Welcome to another tutorial of MATLAB. In this particular tutorial series, we are looking into the concept of graphical user interface in MATLAB Simulink environment. In this particular tutorial, we will see what are the components that got created when you press on the play button. So once you press on the play button, what usually happens in the GUI. So suppose you have designed your front end. So this is your front end and you just pressed on the play button and MATLAB tells you to save the file with a relevant name. You saved the file. Now you have the file. Now you need to know what is there inside that file to program the GUI. So basically for every component that is being designed here, you will have a function which you can program. You can do GUI programming in MATLAB. So basically you have some edit fields. So these are the fields that are there. So for that you have different field related callbacks. So what is a callback basically? So suppose if you press a push button, for example, suppose you are pressing a push button. So once you press the push button, a function will be executed on the backend to perform the actions that are designed for the button to have. It means that the button is active and it is doing something when you press it. So that is a kind of callback function. So when you press on the play button, once you design the front end, then multiple callback functions are created. So you can see there are multiple callbacks functions that you can see in the script. So I just took the snip to make you understand how these things are getting created and which are the things that are related to which one and how the structure looks like. So suppose you have this particular GUI and you can also remember that we have given some tag names for everything. We have given a tag name and based on the tag name, these scripts are getting created. So for this one, we have given mass as the tag name, this one as spring as the tag name, and this one as the damper. So whatever the name that we have given, the same name underscore callback function gets generated. So for spring, there will be a callback. For damper, there will be a callback, and for mass, there will be a callback. So for everything, there is a callback, and whatever the things that are needed to execute, you can design in this particular callbacks. So basically, we usually program the push buttons to have perform some action. So in this case, we have designed a start simulation button and a reset simulation button. So basically the start simulation button will, when it is being pressed, the simulation will start and the graph will be populated. And when you press on the reset button, the whatever is being populated in the previous simulation, you can just erase all the data in the plot and the plot look clean. For that we have this reset button. So we will be programming these push buttons. So sometimes it is getting confused how to design and design the callback for this one. So basically we do design the callbacks or do write the program for push buttons most probably in such kind of implementation. So sometimes it makes confusion how to design these callbacks. So you need to know you no need to program these callbacks now. You just need to program the callback for this simulation and the reset. So these will take the data from all these fields and will do the simulation. And once you press the reset button, it will clear the graph. So this is how the entire GUI script got created. And suppose you have more components, then the functions will be more, and you will be able to trace back by right clicking on individual buttons. View callback, so you can be navigated there, or you can search in the script for particular callbacks. So it is a good practice to have proper tag names. It will help you to trace your function and it will help you to create a good GUI with proper naming conventions. In case you are liking the channel, please consider subscribing. In case you have any comment or query, please let us know in the comment section. We will be happy to clarify your doubts and queries. Happy learning MATLAB and thank you.